Good morning. Look at me rearranging the flowers. Hello. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. I'm Claire Louise. Hi. Hey Maria. How are you? Oh, I forgot to go on my live. Oh well, I haven't got another device to hand. How is everybody today? Let's get some cards out. We've got commitment in the air, apparent shift. I felt the shift yesterday in how I feel. Feeling really good. Hi Sharon. Feeling really good. Something shifted inside me, like really optimistic. Um, it's good. It's really good. Got a full day today. I'll be probably doing about 45 minutes on this today because I've got a client straight afterwards on Skype, and I've got some videos to make. Hi Elizabeth. Hi Andrea. So yeah, we had commitment in the air in the energy update for today, bringing a lot of happiness. And it's not about degeneration. I've talked about this before, but I don't know whether it's a video you've seen yet or whether it's just some that I made yesterday. But hey, Sabrina. So the beauty of age. A lot of people think that aging is degeneration, and it's not. The whole thing about degeneration as you age, that's just doing the wrong thing for your body for too long, right? And that's why we think that you get kind of decrepit and things go downhill when you age. It's not true. You can take care of your health. You don't have to keep on doing the wrong things for yourself. It's not true that we should be able to do that either. We've got some kind of a right to eat the wrong things and not exercise and stuff like that and keep our health. And so don't think of aging as the degeneration thing. It's not that. That's a choice, unfortunately, that most people are making. That's not what this card is saying. This card is saying that with the beauty of age, we get wiser, we know ourselves more, we're loving ourselves more, and we make better decisions for ourselves, and life just gets better and better. And there's a message in this at the moment, in that we could hang in my dream from a smashed bits phone. Oh, how funny. Your phone's still working even in the dream one. The dream was so crazy I had to write it down. Oh. Yeah, I remembered my dream too, but now I've forgotten it. You're feeling super optimistic too. It's like there's been a shift, hey, in the energies. I know you have something to do, Katie, but you don't remember. Hey, Roya. Wi-Fi's freezing a lot, is it? Oh, I don't have it on. Doesn't seem to be on my end. It seems really... Oh, no, it is. You're right. It's freezing. Let me just check. Right, changing the Wi-Fi. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know. So that Wi-Fi should be a little bit better. Should be smoother now. Sorry, guys. My guides really want me to figure things out on my own, stop watching tarot videos. Yeah, we get to that point, don't we? I'm the same. I'm like, I've got to stop watching other people's videos. I've been told just your own, just your own, just your own, because sometimes we can watch other videos and it distracts us or it scares us. And yeah, you've got to stay in alignment with yourself. I changed the Wi-Fi, so you lost me for a bit. It should be better now. Oh, the phone was smashed in your dream, Katie. I got you. I'm just going to make more coffee. Hey, April. Did you want a mini reading, April? Thank you for your donation. I'm going to make another coffee and I'm coming back. Hang on. I haven't even finished that one yet. I'll be back. Okay, here I come. So let's get some more cards out. Thank you for your patience. Cool, April. I will do that for you. Let's do you now, April. So that's the deal now, is that I just still do the minis, but just for the donations now, you can either do the super chat here if that's working for you. You can donate by PayPal as well if you want. There's a PayPal me link in the description box for this. And it pops up on my screen so I can see both, right? So April, let's see what we've got for you today. April, you've got be still, keep quiet, and get support. Don't be always jumping in to help everyone out first. You deserve to receive support too. And to receive support, to have other people do stuff for you, requires you to be still and keep quiet for a while, to resist that urge to jump in and do it first for yourself or for others. So yeah, resist the urge to do that. So it's almost like your higher self is saying you've got to, in order to receive and to allow people to support you, you've got to break that habit of being the first to jump in. Just sit down and give people the time and space to do it for you too. So that'll help you out there, April. Thanks for your donation. It's exciting getting that. Hi, Belinda. Hi, Robin. It was ringing away from the pieces in your bag in your dream. That's funny, Katie. It worked. Oh, cool. Your super chat. Yay. Hi, Kelly. Making a cup of tea to stay awake, Sharon. Cool. Hi, Tara. Hi, Karen. How is everybody today? Let's get some more cards out. So I'll only be on for 45 minutes today because I've got a breakthrough session with a client straight after this. The one that I didn't do when I was suffering because of prawns. The other day I made this amazing red curry. Cooking now. Cooking to lose weight, it's working. And it was beautiful, but I will never buy prawns from that shop again, that's for sure. I was bad the next day. Couldn't do it. I had all these plans to work. It was Monday, yeah. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do any of it. So I'm good today. And my energy is much better today as well for the breakthrough session, so that's good. Kind of divine timing. We've got Lorelei here. Lorelei. Hi Elizabeth. I'm just doing the mini reads for everyone for donations, so you can do the super chat in here or the PayPal me link that's in the description box. I don't have time in this to do everybody anymore like I used to. I looked at how many of these shows that I've done because I've been doing it for like a year and 3 months now, and we're at like 350 or something like that. Hey Joy. So Lorelei, power, responsibility, fate, grace. A mermaid sits on a rock and gazes toward the ocean. A small ship floats nearby, connected with her through a rope. She has the power to decide the destiny of this ship and the fate of the crew. With a flick of her wrist, she could toss the ship against the shore, or she could let it continue its journey. What will the mermaid decide to do? She has suffered great loss in her own life. Will she continue the cycle of pain, or will she allow healing and grace to calm the waters? Choices to make here. Didn't I talk about this? I can't remember. I can't remember whether it was in the videos. I talked about something like this. It could have been in the videos that I made yesterday, that will be in the dailies, that will be coming up in this next week. But about healing, we've got a very healing time at the moment. My ear must have changed shape because this comes out now. But a very healing time at the moment. New decisions to make. Are we going to carry on doing the same thing from that wounded part of ourselves? Or are we going to heal and move on? Yeah, yeah. Very interesting. Let's get a goddess out for everybody today. So yeah, the free part of this is just going to be the general part. No. Okay, a goddess, a legendary lady. She doesn't want out yet. There's another cat out there. She doesn't want to go out. She sticks a paw in the trying to open the door herself. Or she wants to go out. Hey, Habib. Goddess flew under the table. Hang on. Here she is. Allah. Morality. Alu? Allah? I don't know the script on this. Allah. The type on this is very difficult to see. Especially when the unusual names, you know, to have it in a typeface like that. Difficult. She's from Ibo. Queen goddess of morality, fertility, death, and cycles. Allah is here to push you to align with your integrity. If you're in the right, she'll help you find justice. If you're walking the line, she's here as a reminder to do what is right, even if it's not easy. Very interesting. I'm going to record, I pick a card today for the new moon that's coming up on 4 days. And I'm also going to do the weekly read as well for all signs. I didn't do that yesterday. I gave myself a bit of a break. You're welcome, honey. But yeah, this has come up about being in integrity and how important it is now. And it's like karma is on our side when we are in integrity. Another way of putting integrity is in alignment, an alignment with ourselves. And things manifest when we're in alignment with ourselves. We don't need to worry about stuff because everything works itself out. I think I talked about it today, didn't I? In the energy update. We had threefold protection card out. And it was saying that when you're in alignment, it's one of your protections. It is a protection because things work out for you when you're in alignment. Let's get some tarot out. I'm also hearing that things are working out whether you can see it on the surface or not. Behind the scenes, everything's working for you. And it might not be apparent. It's like someone could be doing everything for you without them telling you. You know what I mean? Somebody could be getting themselves ready. You see, that's what I got today as well. Patience and prepare and exchanging gifts, right? And I had a dream about that last night. About getting gifts ready, like it's going to happen. So if you're like expecting someone to come in, and we're coming up to Christmas time, right? You might want to sort that out as if it's going to happen, because I feel like someone else might be doing that too. Yeah, that was my dream. Now I remember it. The sun's still holding out on me, energetically connected. Feeling a mix of self-doubt, hesitation, love, lust, and longing. It's a lot of feelings, right? At least you're talking. We're just communicating in the 5D at the moment, but it's good communication in the 5D. I felt a shift yesterday. It's nice to know that he feels me too. Like he said, with our time apart when he was still here on the island and before he just left. He said that he could tell. I told him how I'd been. He's like, yeah, I could tell, I could feel you. I can feel you. I can feel how you're feeling and what you're thinking. And so he did pick up on my anger, right? He was scared to come and see me, and he was right to. Yeah, I had a Christmas dream. It was cute. Got judgment. Judgment is awakening. We set ourselves free. See how our spirit is like leaping out of our heart there, setting itself free. So when I'm getting that integrity thing again, when we're in integrity and we know that everything is working itself out in our favor, and behind the scenes it's all going on, we just can't see it yet on the surface. We set ourselves free. We can break our own hearts with our thoughts. We can like punish ourselves and think that everything's wrong, but it's not. I see. You're both stubborn, Katie. Get that too, because I go out with entrepreneurs. Of course I do. I get with business owners, and we've all got that trait in common. We have to. You have to be focused. You got to be self-motivated, and that requires a stubbornness and a willingness to stay on track and stuff. It's a good thing, but yeah, in relationships it makes it tricky. But 5D, yeah. 3D one isn't so good. We're working on the 3D communication in relationships. Let's get some more tarot. So we do have an awakening, but what I'm getting from that is setting ourselves free. We don't need to keep on punishing ourselves with our thoughts. Thoughts like things aren't going wrong. It's not me all of these hits and it's not coming true. All of that stuff, that's breaking our own hearts, right? Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, yours owns a dive shop on town. You have to let me know which one. Yeah, I don't know who yours is. Got the Knight of Voices. Just flew out then. This is about truth coming in. So some of you're going to hear something very soon. I feel like you've got to stop breaking your own heart. Stop all those thoughts that saying it's not happening. It's I'm making it up. Just get in that 100% authenticity, integrity. It's happening. I know the universe is backing me up. I'm in alignment. It's all good. And then this happens. Then they come in. Remember, always waiting for ourselves. But this is another energy. This is someone coming in, right? This is someone coming in with some truth to tell you something. So this is like it on the surface level. Chicken? Oh, I thought she knocked on the door then. Yeah, this is the external person coming in with some truth. Entrepreneurs are sexy. I just can't be with anyone else. No one else could be able to handle me if they weren't. Oh, who was that? Joy. Do you want a mini? Joy? Thank you for your donation. Joy, let's do ya. Oh, okay, you just got 3 cards out. I threw it away, but I need to get it out again. No, it lost itself. Okay, it was the perfect card anyway. So joy, we've got blame, criticism, and you got perfect. So this is about perfectionism, joy. And so when you get criticized by others, it's because you're holding yourself to this. I said it in the energy update today. Holding yourself to this idea of perfection, and you don't. You don't need to do that. But when you do that, other people will judge you for it too because they expect you to be perfect. They are responding to how you're feeling about yourself, right? So you know how we get what we give out. We get back what we give out in the world. It's not what we're giving out to everyone else. It's what we're giving to ourselves. It's how we feel about ourselves, what we're thinking about ourselves. And so if you're getting any criticism back, it's because of this perfection things, because you're blaming yourself. And when you stop doing that, when it's all okay with you, you won't get that anymore. Or if you do, you won't even see it anymore. It'll just pass you by, right? And so this is something to sort out within yourself. You're a human being, and it's okay to be a human being. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to prove yourself to be worthy of anything. You're okay right now. And so try and ease up on that. It might not be apparent as like self-criticism, but try and ease up on that perfectionist thing, and things will get a lot easier. So I'm just doing it, guys. I'm just doing the personal ones for super chat now or PayPal donation. There's a PayPal me link in the description box for this because I don't have time to do everyone anymore, and so it gets that reciprocation thing going as well, which is nice. That's you, Joy. I dreamed I was climbing a ladder really high with a huge bag of eggs. Oh, wow. Precarious. Yeah. Wow, yeah, what a dream. Trying to keep eggs from smashing. Keeping those plates spinning. So we're awakening to something because we're in integrity. We're stopping scaring ourselves with our thoughts. And then when we do that, when we're in 100%, yep, I know this is happening behind the scenes, even if I can't see it yet. Knight of Voices comes in to tell us the truth. And Knight of Cups, it's about love. The truth about love. Oh, yeah, of course, we've got to love ourselves first. So this, stopping scaring ourselves with our thoughts. That's not self-love, right? When we're doing that, when we're scaring ourselves with our thoughts, that's not self-love. When we let go of that, we set our spirit free, and then we'll be happy because we're not scaring ourselves anymore. The Knight of Voices comes in to tell you some truth about how they feel about you, the love for you. It's a reflection of self-love, just like I was saying about with joy. That's loving yourself more when you stop demanding perfection of yourself. And so then they reflect it back to you. They reflect that love back to you. So we've got, especially when we're talking about like divine counterparts, they can't help but be mirrors to us. Yeah, and just like Katie was saying, that can be really tricky. Yeah, I'm afraid of heights too. Katie, once I was, where was that? In Yorkshire or something in the UK. It's this massive bridge between two hills, big, very tall hills, and it was a canal in it that, what do you call them? An aquifer? A bridge with water, but a little walking track next to it too, so that the boats could go between. And I was so scared of heights walking along this thing. I was shaking, and I would prefer to get in the water and swim it than to walk along it. I was just, I'm terrible with heights, the same. Happy in water, terrified of heights. It incapacitates me. I just shake. My body locks down. What's everyone saying? Been reading about raising your vibration. Yeah, raising your vibration is just about feeling better, you know. And we can do it. Have you ever, Joy, have you ever had like a meditation, or anybody? Have you ever had a meditation where you're just feeling bliss? You know, you get really deep into it and you just feel bliss. That's raising your vibration. That fuzzy feeling you get when you're meditating real good, that's raising your vibration. It gets you on par with the universe and with, it's like the field of all potential, that the actual vibration of the universe. And you can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it like a buzzing in my third eye, an actual physical sensation. You'd swim. Yeah, you'd swim too. Boyfriend at the time, he couldn't understand me. I'm like, no, I'd be far happier getting in that water. He's like, but it's all dirty. It's like canal water. I'm like, I know, but I would be more comfortable in that than walking down here now. We've got 3 cards out. Yeah, you don't want to stand on a soapbox. I'm the same. I go up like 2 rungs of a ladder and I start shaking. Can't do it. I'm getting a little bit better with that. The low height kind of thing. I'm getting a little bit better at that. So yeah, raising vibration. And it can be like that too. Like stopping scaring yourself with your thoughts. That raises your vibration. It makes you feel better. 8 of Swords. Overcoming fears. What were we just talking about? Overcoming fears. Self-entrapment. Breaking your own heart. Overcoming our fears. Stopping telling ourselves those stories that are breaking our hearts. That's what we've got to do. And it's self-loving to do that. Itchy finger. Where that ring is. Hang on, let me just check. I might have some. No. Oh, this is easy. Just keep an eye on my PayPal stuff coming in. Thank you, Eva. Thanks for your super chat. Oh, it's exciting super chat working now. I'll do these cards and then I'll do you, Eva. Your meditations have been really good lately. Oh, isn't it amazing? Because we always float a little bit above the ground as shiny people. Also, we're higher than everyone else, right? We get up on that ladder and blow away in the wind. So we've got that. Don't scare ourselves. Overcoming our fears. 5 of Swords. Resentment, competition. Oh, resentment, competition. Yeah, this is a battle. Resentment. You know how I was talking about giving yesterday, and a lot of people think that they've learned how to receive, they think that they are giving, but then we find out that we're not. That there's kind of strings attached to it, that there's resentment attached to it, and we don't even know what true pure giving is like until we learn how to receive, and then you feel it. You feel the difference. There really is no strings attached. You don't have to convince yourself that there's no strings attached and stuff like that. So. There's that resentment, releasing that, because we've got reciprocation coming in. We've got to allow that to happen. Focus. Resentment and competition. So watch out for that. Competition with yourself as well is what I just heard. Stop being in competition with yourself. It's that fine line, isn't it? When we're into self-improvement and self-help and all of that, of course, it's like everything else. There's a negative expression of it and a positive expression of it. The negative expression of it is not feeling good enough, always pushing ourselves, being in competition with ourselves. Positive expression is we're getting better, we improve, it's good. But it's that fine line that we walk. Sometimes we can be mean to ourselves. So it really is a call for self-love today, isn't it? Being in our integrity. The man with the tats. Look at all his tattoos. What's he got on him? He's got clarity on his heart. It's so cool that the camera's so good so I can do this. He's got a rose. He's got some constellation there. Does anyone know what that constellation is? He's got a butterfly on his arm. He's got the Aquarius symbol. They're not very good tattoos. Not very good tattoos, King of Swords. But he's got articulate and intelligent here. He's the truth teller. He's thinking about things. He's thinking about things. He's not just rushing in with his heart. He's thinking about things. So any of you got a delay at the moment with your person, it's because they're thinking things over. They're doing things right, Your medium told you you're the kind of person that just hovers over the ground. Yeah, I was on a retreat one time, and my friends came to see me. It wasn't a silent retreat. It was in Summerling in Scotland, a Buddhist monastery, a Buddhist center thing, and it's like meditating all the time. It was great, and my friends came to see me when I was in there, and they said the same. They said, "You're just floating around, Claire. You're floating around." mm. Perfectionist in you, really competes with yourself, Joy. I think heights fear is actually fear of losing control. You have to learn to ground. Yeah. You got some Thai amulets yesterday, did you? I haven't got one of those yet. He's got bad tattoos. I know. King of Swords. He's made some bad decisions in his life. His tattoos just aren't good. They're a mishmash. It's not coming together. He needs to sort that out. He needs to go to Boo. Boo will sort him out. He'll bring it all together and make it look pretty. That person's an Aquarius treasure. Ah. I've never been out with an Aquarius. What am I doing? I'm doing Eva. Eva, let's find out what's going on for you. Eva, interesting. You've got a work shift here. Yeah, this has been coming up in the daily reads. A work shift, a change in how you're being of service. And it doesn't have to be major. It doesn't have to be give up your job, do something completely different. It could be that, but this is more about shifting it so it's more natural to you. Now, it could be about nature as well. So it could be the work that you've been doing, do it out in nature now, or incorporate something about nature into it. But I'm feeling like it's more natural to you, which could be nature. Yeah, a work shift. Something changing within the way that you do work. It doesn't have to be the whole. Okay. Doesn't have to be the whole thing. As in, you could just be slightly changing how you're doing it. Like me, instead of doing my readings here on this table, just starting to do them outside like I used to do again. It could be something like that, just a bit of a shift in the way that you do it, but something that's more natural to you, that's more aligned with you, that authenticity has come through. But you've got to stop scaring yourself. So to let a change come through, we've got to let something go, right? So we've got to let the old way that we've been doing things go. That can be really scary, especially when it's attached to our money. So encourage yourself on that. Don't scare yourself either. Changing your way. Okay, let's get some more cards out. We've done the tarot. What shall we do now? Animals. I got the dog out this morning for me, that loyal heart. Hey, Alfred. Alfred, I'm only doing the personal ones for super chats and donations now. If the super chat isn't working for you, there's a PayPal thing in the description box for this. That way I've got more time. We can do this general thing. Just checking on the time, because I need to have a little bit of a break before my client at 8 o'clock. Chicken! So cute. Brown Bear Spirit, take some time out. Take a step back. Chicken, come here, darling. Take some time out. Take some time to yourself, especially if you've been scaring yourself. It seems to be a day to sort our minds out, stop scaring ourselves with our thoughts, stop feeling, oh, it's all going wrong, it's working against me, there's nothing happening in the background, I'm fooling myself. My guides have been wrong, they've been giving me carrots, none of it's right, I'm not being prepared for this, all of that stuff that goes through our minds. It's our ego trying to protect us. So we're taking time out today to help us to sort that crap out. We've got to stop scaring ourselves so that we can open our hearts. No worries, Alfred. I haven't changed it today. Was it yesterday? I can't remember. Can't remember yesterday. I made too many videos. 7. I did take it easy though. I'm on my new schedule, taking it easy. I didn't try and do the 7 dailies and the weekly as well, which makes it way too long a day. It's my new relaxed time for me lifestyle. I'm doing well. I'm doing well with it. What does the buffalo card say? Oh, let's find out. Buffaloes. Apparently there used to be buffaloes here on the island and they used to go walking on the beach. Let's find the buffalo. Isn't the buffalo about something about abundance? Yes, it's about abundance. Here you go, Katie. Buffalo. The abundant universe will provide. Again, it's that message of things going behind the scenes. Things are working behind the scenes. My spirit says tend to the small stuff. Pay the bills, do the little things, clean the cupboard out that you've been meaning to clean out. Sell stuff. I've got to sell stuff. That's what I've got to do. Because I've got more storage space in here, I'm just letting everything pile up and I need to get rid of it. Clothes that are way too big for me, they're not going to fit me again. I need to sell that. I need to sell some kitchen stuff. I need to have a clear out. That's my little stuff. What is the little stuff that you've been not tending to? Tend to that. Get ready for something. You see, get prepared for something. I'm feeling it. I'm getting messages about it. I got, I've told you, I've been watching a lot of movies lately because of my new Making Time for Me, which is making time for a relationship as well. Making time for me first so that I've got spare time to have a relationship. And I'm watching movies more, and I'm getting a lot of guidance through these movies. Well, last night's movie was about that, about getting ready, maybe for a move. Wild horses. What are the horses? I love this deck. I was just thinking that this morning. I really love this deck. I love Clark Baron Reed's decks anyway, but I think it's one of the best decks. Where's the horses? Freedom is yours. 33 as well. Over threes. Oh, the dolphin. So tend to the small things. Take time out. Get ourselves prepared for something. See, when I'm scaring myself with my thoughts going, oh, I'm not getting ready, I'm just bullshitting myself, I'm just making it up, my guidance isn't on point, I'm, for myself, I know it's on point for my business, but for myself and my man and all of that, then I take a step back and I go, yeah, but there's all of these films, and it is, right? It's like that guidance that I'm getting to make time for myself now, to take a step back from my business. I don't need to be in my business so much. It's great. Abundance is flowing like it never has before. And I knew ages ago to make it simpler and simpler and do less and less to make some space for me. I've been doing that, so it's like, yeah, stop second guessing myself. Used to be wild horses on Qatar, yeah. There's deer. There's a deer. Now she wants to go out. Wombat spirit, be at home. Stay home today. Isn't that interesting? Stay at home and do the small thing. See you, honey. You remind yourself that you have it good. I know we've got to do that, right? And it's all falling together for me. Like it's all making sense. Of course, I had to make space before. I only had space for him when he was here. I was go, doing way too much. He would come around and see me, and I'd still be working. He'd just be next to me while I was working. Not while I was making videos, but while I was editing and stuff like that. Been getting messages with music. Yeah, there used to be buffaloes on the beach. Maria, you've been procrastinating your paperwork. It's not a great deal to sort out. And doesn't that suck? And then when we get round to it, when we get round to those little things, and it's not that big a deal, we do it, and then we realise, we feel it, don't we? We feel what that procrastination was doing. It's like, we feel the relief of it, and we're like, why didn't I do that ages ago? It took me like 5 minutes. Yeah, I hear you. What else should we get out? Fairies. I do love this deck. Where's Donna? She's not been in. Donna's the one that's did this. Got me onto this one. Solitude fell out. Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. We're waiting for something. In solitude, but things are working behind the scenes. And people are working behind the scenes. You never know. Someone could be doing everything that they're doing right now could be for you. They're just not telling you, right? Someone getting ready. Are we getting ready for them? Are they getting ready for us? We have no idea. Maybe they're going through exactly the same thing. They're getting all of these signs all the time, everywhere, and they're being prepared. The universe is like, no, not yet. Don't bring them together yet. Don't give them that job yet. It's not just about relationships there. Life purpose. Some people are still getting on life purpose first before the relationship because the universe knows what we're like. We're lazy. We get distracted by relationships. Your boyfriend ghosted you about 6 weeks ago. Mine too. Better be. Beat him up. Yeah, I'm going to do the archetypes card. I'll save the crystal for that. Old songs you haven't heard in ages popping up. Turn on your heart light. We've got to start feeling it and trusting in it. You see how she's holding her heart there? Just trusting in it, what we feel. Instead of trying to overthink it all the time and scare ourselves with our thoughts. Reflect on a time when you experienced love, but feel it now instead. Just feel it now. Not have to go back in the past. Because have we really experienced love yet? Properly? I've not been loved right yet. You got close. So I would suggest not looking back in the past because we don't want a rerun of old. Put some of these out. You got some of these, did you? They are the great. Oh, see. It's today. Commitment. Remember, commitment to ourselves first. Commitment brings joy. So what are we doing? What did all those tarot cards say? It said we've got to do it for ourselves first. Stop scaring ourselves. And that'll be self-loving, and then they can come in with a commitment. So it requires commitment to ourselves first. I've been saying it for ages. So we do have a commitment. We've got to commit to ourselves first, commit to our happiness, commit to doing the right things for ourselves, commit to preparing too, commit to stopping scaring ourselves, which is self-love. The sustainer, holding the energy, keeping on going, trusting it, holding that energy, keeping on going, sustaining it, commitment to moving forward, commitment to our vision. We're moving toward it, we're still moving toward it. Don't give up. Sustain that energy, hold it. It's important. What we're moving toward at the moment is important. Commit to it, keep on going. I like this new format. It's good. Have I thought about designing my own deck? Oh, I used to have one on Be Healing years ago. And you going backwards in my business. The Kiss. Other people do it so much better. It's not my thing. Now I'm making my business easier and easier, doing less and less. It's great. The Kiss. Important relationship coming in. But we're on the bridge at the moment, the bridge to it. Oh, we're on the bridge to it. I'd let someone else design a deck and do it and put those skills. I love doing the video presenting thing. That's my thing. Get Boo to draw them. Oh, that's a good idea. I could do a collaboration with Boo. Her. Oh, he'd be able to do amazing, like, spirit animal. He'd be able to do an amazing deck. Wow, that's a good idea, Katie. Eva, I feel like he's getting ready to come your way. Head's like, nah, yeah, no, I'm fooling myself. Nah, we do. We talk ourselves out of it, trying to tell us it's coming, trust in it, trust in it, trust in it. And we're like, no, I'm making it up. Scaring ourselves. One step forward, one step back kind of thing. We've got to let ourselves go with that. So thanks everyone for coming along. Thank you for your super chats and all of that. If you do, I will keep tabs on donations that come in, so you don't always have to do it while the show's on. Do you know what I mean? I'll keep tabs on them. So tomorrow, yes, I'll be on tomorrow. So, well, my point is you can donate at any time, and I will remember who has. You're welcome, everyone. His artwork's amazing, isn't it? And it's just like my son's too. My son designed that one. My son's got this one on his arm, on his right arm, the other way around. And yeah, when I first met Bill, I'm like, oh my God, your artwork is exactly the same as my son's. And everyone thinks that he's done this one too. Yeah. So have a great day, everyone. Thanks for coming along. Enjoy yourself, Katie. See you when you get back. Yeah, we've got this. We got this. Cool. See you tomorrow. Bye. It's 747. That's my number. Keep on seeing it all the time.